Howdy folks, Greyhawk 4x4 coming at you again, your resident vintage gamer. And people have been asking me for a while to do an updated video tour of the Greyhawk's Tavern here. So that's what this video is going to be. Just a quick couple of notes to lead into what you're going to see. I'm going to start off in the absolute worst way. I'm going to start off the video in vertical video mode, and the reason I did that is because I'm showing you the door to the tavern, and so vertical made the most sense to be able to show you the door. So but fear not. As soon as I go down the stairs, I switch over to horizontal video, which is as it should be, and the rest of the video is in horizontal. So yes, don't slam me for vertical video syndrome. I hate vertical video, but there's very few times when it's necessary, and when you're trying to show a door, it just makes more sense to go vertical. So that's number one. Number two is at the end of the tour, I switch it over and I show some video from our last D&D session back here, so that you can see it when I have all of the ambient lighting done down for gaming. I have the dimmers down, I have all the atmospheric light going and everything, and you can see the gaming group in all its glory in action, and you can see how the room works at night in a gaming environment. So I thought that might be a neat, other view for you guys to see. So that's it. Enjoy. Catch you guys on the flip side. Howdy folks, Greyhawk 4x4 coming at you again, your resident vintage gamer. And this is going to be my new and improved tour video of my tavern, my gaming tavern. So let's start right here at the door. This sign right here was done for my original gaming tavern, which was in my garage before we moved here. So it was called Davenport's Tavern at that time. And now we'll just come on down. So walking down the stairs, this is what you've got. You've got a collection of all the stuff that I've collected over the years from different Comic-Cons and things like that. It's pretty eclectic. I've got some gaming posters here on the wall. I'll start there. I got a handmade great white shark. Then I've got some old gaming posters and stuff. I even have my new Star Wars 2016 calendar there that my wife got me for Christmas. And there's the old Neverwinter Night, the original Neverwinter Nights poster there. And then we go up there, and then this is that's all some original artwork there. You've got a guy named Tyler Lamp who did the Little Mermaid with her shark protector there, and then the two below that are both Jurassic World and Jurassic Park influenced, the dinosaur ones. All three of those are Tyler Lamp, and the Rick Grimes there, which is kind of obscured a little bit by the light. The Rick Grimes was done by somebody else, and I do not know his name, unfortunately, to give him a shout out. But he had a booth there, and I bought it. Let's see. Then you have my a lot of my Star Wars stuff here, and of course I'm a huge Kiss fan and Doctor Who fan. So there was a guy there that actually had all four of the newer Doctors of the new generation of Doctors in Kiss makeup. So I of course had to get those. There's my signed Phantom of the Opera. That is signed by Davis Gaines, who, in my opinion, was probably the best person to play the Phantom. He played it in L.A. He played the Phantom in L.A. Some more Kiss stuff. And then, of course, you've got the wall of military and security stuff there. I just had to do one wall with all my military and security kind of documents and all that stuff, all my certificates and awards and all that stuff. And there's my old Pops up there. I had to get a picture of him. He had a tobacco store back in the day, so That's why the sign said, "Would you buy tobacco from this man?" So, got a Lord of the Rings there, still mint in box there. That was kind of cool. The Lurtz and Boromir, of course. So, then we'll come down. Got some more stuff, just random stuff on the walls here coming down. Different gaming posters and that type of thing. And then we have the new plaque that was put on, Greyhawk's Tavern there, that was put on, that I had done. My friend who does these, she did the first one up top, and then she did this newest one here. So thank you, Miss Chantel, for your great work. It's a little dark right here, so it doesn't really show up too great, but you can make it out. And then we come down into the actual tavern itself. Now, a lot of this I showed on my first video that I did, so I'm not going to go over everything. This is kind of just to show the different things that I've added and all that. And we'll start over here. So last time I showed my Sega Genesis. This time I'll show my Intellivision. So I've got my Intellivision. I got Lock and Chase is loaded up right now. And Lock and Chase was basically Intellivision's version of Pac-Man. It was almost identical. I mean, it's kind of silly, but it was their version of it, and it was just as fun as Pac-Man. Just a little different. So I just wanted to show that it is indeed functional. So if I can get the sound to work here. So let's see here. Let's see if I can get this to work here. There we go. There you go. So anyway, he'll get killed. I'm not going to play it right now, but just to show you that the old Intellivision itself does work. I even got the IntelliVoice there, for those that know what the IntelliVoice was. But I normally have this Star Wars towel hanging over it, kind of keep the dust off, and then like I've got the Batman now one over my Sega, and because I like to keep the dust off of everything. So then I think I showed this on my last one, the old dartboard here. Got the old electronic dartboard there, and of course got the fireplace. I don't have the fireplace going right now. Matter of fact, I probably should put that on. It's actually a little chilly. So the blankets that you see there on the floor are for one of my friends that plays D&D over here. She always brings her little dogs with her. She has 2 little dogs, so they'll end up, when she's playing, they're over here under the table, so the dogs have some place to rest while we're playing. So this is normally where we put like the pizzas and stuff like that out, all the snacks and all that stuff for when everybody comes over to game. And then I have just standby stuff always here, snacks that I got. My wife won that little Iron Man candy dish at Comic-Con, so just different things we keep on hand here. And I'll just go quick across all the shelves and everything, because you guys, the last video showed most of this stuff off. It's all the same type of stuff, Let's see here. Go real quick here so you can see the stuff on the shelves and the different collectibles and stuff like that I've got showing. All the old D&D books and all that. You guys have seen most of this stuff. Got my Commodore 64. I don't know if I can't remember if I had that set up for the last video, but I do have it now. I've got it all covered up with towels again for keep the dust off and everything. But I've got the monitor under there. The disk drives are over here under the Ninja Turtles and all that. And that does work too. I'll probably do a separate video on that so I can show you the old Commodore 64 in action and everything. Got the posters up here. You guys have seen most of this stuff. Got the rigs over here, all that type of stuff. Let's see. This was probably a little bit more disheveled last time. I've got this pretty well organized. Got all my gaming stuff in the tubs and my collection and all that. And I moved the stereo over here, the old time stereo, and a lot of the game boxes and all that stuff. And had to pick up. I thought this was pretty cool. This Star Wars shower curtain worked perfectly for the for a little door there for the cubby, for the storage cubby back there. And then here, of course, I got my Los Polos Hermanos from Breaking Bad. And then I keep all of my credentials and stuff. I collect all my credentials and stuff from all the different events and things I've been to. So I keep everything up there. Let's see, over here, I moved all my Kiss figures and stuff over here, and some more posters and that type of thing. And then I don't think I had these up last time. These signed pictures from different people that I have, that I've gotten signed over the years. And then I've got some more up top here. Of course, the light's going to kind of screw with you a little bit on that. But I've got, Gimli, Drea Di Matteo. I've got Chloe Dykstra, who's a cosplayer. And a couple different things. Got my saloon sign. Got a lot of the signs that we moved from when we had our previous game room and everything. Moved all that stuff over here. A lot of the beer signs and everything. So I kind of got all the beer stuff all over here and everything. And then, of course, got the bar over here with the glasses and the booze and everything. And got to have plenty of sodas and water and drink, and, for everybody and all that. And you got to have the little mini fridge and all that. Got a little comic strip there that my buddy did for me from back in the day, way back. We used to play D&D back in California, so had to get. He did some artwork there for me on that, and that's about it. I'm thinking about having a bar put in, and it would go in this area here. I'd come out at an L like that, and then go this way, and then have a flip up deal there to get behind the bar. And of course, all this would go away, all these tables and crap and everything, and just have a bar here. So I'm actually in the process of getting quotes for that. So that might be an addition to the Greyhawk's Tavern. So anyway, that's it, guys. We'll catch you on the flip side. There you go. Ooh, a 4.
Ooh.
Damn it. One away from
a 4.
The entire room is engulfed in flame, and you
are.
are.
You say kawoosh, and a little puff of white smoke comes out of the end of the lawn. Here.
Little Subaru.
Hey! My Subaru is cute.
C-O-U-G-H. It's not. Are you taking video?
Probably.
possibly.
I'm actually. Hi, YouTube. I put the one again and I say whoosh. Too gay.
Right around where you can
This time, instead of a little puff of smoke, there's just a big cloud of smoke. So it smells really bad, sulfury. That's all it is.
Damn it! Zipper, what are you doing in there? Why'd you have to let that one rip? We're all in the same dungeon together. Why'd you have to let one in here again?
No, we can't.
15. I've done that.
Okay.
Hits and I can see.
Can't see anything. Nothing happens.
It hits the wall and just.
You don't see anything happen.
What?
No ball of fire, no nothing. Like it didn't happen.
Whoosh. I say whoosh.
Sounds like a fizzle to me.
Wait, before I do it again, I cast Detect Magic.
Okay. He wants to see if his wand is still magical.
No. Actually.
Did I run out of kawooshes?
That's what I thought.
Well, I know my one's still magical.
Oh my. No! Not okay!
How would I know? I haven't had a girlfriend in over a year.
Seamus would have said that if he were here. He'd be bragging about his lucky charms.
The two little stones that hang beneath it.
Sometimes Sometimes I miss Jenna. Times like these. Jenna was a good
She was pretty good at keeping my mouth under control.
Oh God.
Better than some of you guys are doing.
Okay, so
What?
what,
Because I know I can't stop
what
you.
did you want to do?
Oh, I detect magic.
Well, she could
Okay,
get
okay. What are you looking at?
First, my wand, and then the.
The wand is definitely magical.
Damn. I turn to you guys to say, yeah, the wall's magical.
No, the wall is not magical.
He said the wand.
The wand.
You said the wand.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I.
Alright.
So he yells back, "Good news, everyone!"
My
I say
wand.
Kawoosh again. I say, hey guys!
Roll.
Kawoosh!
I can't even see it.
Two.
I'm thinking it might just be a random effect that you can't
I
track.
don't know that.
Well, what is it?
A big ball of. It was 2.
2. Yeah, big smelly cloud of smoke.
Kawoosh again.
Sulfury.
10.
Because also,
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
Kawoosh! God damn it! I got it 2. Kawoosh!
Big cloud of smoke.
This room's
Make a constitution check before you say Kawoosh again.
Yeah, because I was thinking this cloud of smoke
Wait,
has
that's
nowhere to
just a
go.
A d20 plus your
So-
constitution bonus.
we don't want to deal with that. We already burned how many troll corpses? 2.
It's got to stink in here, man.
That's why we are
4.
around the corner,
4,
not dealing with
you're
the
too
smell.
sick to stay in the room. You're choking on smoke and gagging.
Who's gonna go in and save him?
You can walk out.
Well, no, I know. I do. I walk out, then I kind of like.
Yeah.
You walk out in the walk of shame in defeat.
Yeah, pretty much.
Then I just lay on the ground. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah. there's a
Oh, I'm
big-
sorry. Is your
there's a
magic
big
wand out to
yellow,
power? Come on.
greenish
I wait
cloud
about
of
15
smoke in there.
minutes.
Well, there's no air circulation.
I'm
so it
standing
doesn't
over
work
him,
anyway.
and so, how did it go?
Do you not see the big ball of fucking smoke?
He just goes like this.
No, I see
He
it.
just goes like this.
Oh, is your magic wand out to power, little man?
No,